Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Runjay Patel. Guys, this is the part 4 of customer service management series, right? So as of now, we have covered till, let me just go through it. So till now here, till customer service management we have covered, and we have made a three part of it, right? Now in this I'm going to talk about the configure chat or virtual agent. So this is also a very important. So this is a one omni channel I can say, right? So omni channel we are going to configure this one. Fine. So what it will give us benefit to configure the virtual agent, you know that like you can do a live chat, means your customer can do a live chat with the agent to resolve their query, right? So for that, what we thinks we need to do from our end, first of all we have to enable a couple of plugin, right? So I have written down, these are the things I have written out, the benefits of agent workspace. You can go through it, like once I will place this file over my blogs, right? So there are a couple of plugin which we need to enable post enabling a csm actual plugin, master plugin, right? So I'm sure that these three plugin we have to enable in order to configure a virtual agent, right? So csm center one which we have already enabled, right? So virtual agent plugin meant we have to enable it. So for that it is written com.glide.cs.chatbot. So this is the actual plugin name. So let me just go through it, that plugin itself, right? So we can search with the virtual agent plugin, right? So I will search with the virtual agent, and the second one is the csm virtual agent conversation, right? I will tell you that means what is the use of this virtual agent conversation, right? Fine. So virtual agent, in virtual agent somewhere we have to find out the customer service so this is the one, right? So this is the second one, last one, csm virtual agent conversation, which I have already installed it, no need to do it again. And the second which we are looking for, which is this one, glide virtual agent. So this is also installed in my system. So first try to install this glide virtual agent. This is the light version. Make sure this you are installing this one, but this is the paid plugin and this is the free one. So it's up to you which one you are installing. So anyway, if you are installing this glide virtual agent, it will install your light version as well. Fine. So these two plugin are required, and I have written down the steps also how we have to perform the activity. But these are the three plugin which is required to configure your virtual agent for the customer service management. For customer service management, definitely a CSM plugin, and the virtual for chat application, we have to enable the virtual agent plugin, that is the main one. And then for conversation, like if your agent, sorry, customer wants to know the status of the ticket, for that we have a plugin like a different conversation out of box it is there, but we can build our own logic also, we can build our own questions, right? ServiceNow give you that much flexibility to configure your questions as well. Fine, we'll see that how we can do that. Fine. So here is the steps. First, activate the virtual agent conversation, and once we have already activated all these three, right? We have already seen that both plugin I have already activated. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to directly jump over here. So I'm going to set that application as a customer service virtual agent conversation. So from here, I have to look for that conversation one. So this is the one, not this one. Model, where is stage, this one. Don't get confused guys, this is annual model for virtual agent conversation, but we are looking for this one, customer service virtual agent conversation, right? Fine. Now we have to go to designer. Just type designer, and you can find the virtual agent. We have one menu, right? So let me open in the new tab. Let me close this plugin section. So right now, as you can see here, there are lots of plugin which is already I cannot say this is the plugin, this is the like topics I can say, which will be helping you to give the answer to your customer query, right? So if someone is looking for the, if they are looking for the case status, then definitely you have to enable this plugin, right? And create case, it is already available. If it is inactive in your environment, just make sure, that means you just make it active, so that whenever user wants to create a case, if they are looking for something and they are telling that okay, I want to create a case, on that case this will, this portion, it will help you, right? So only you have to activate the plugin. But on top of that, we have a service now, it giving awesome feasibility, right? We can create our own questions as answers, right? So this is basically a question and answer set of questions and answer, right? Basically this is a flow designer. So let me open it and I will showcase you. So we will go one by one. So first we are going over here and we are seeing all these details. So let me open this one itself, right? Case check case status, so that we can, whenever the agent sorry, customer is chatting with the agent, they can see the case status, if they are looking for, if they know the case number, all these stuffs, right? So as you can see here, so this is the kind of flow designer, right? So we can make our owns also. So we have that input and bot response. I will make a separate video on this, for this designing this component, how we can design, right? Fine. As of now, we will be using a out of box functionality, but it's pretty simple. We can just do a drag and drop kind of a stuff, right? So nothing to worry. So what we have to do, we have to just look which is inactive and which we want to make it active. So first click on that which is inactive and you want to make it active, and here is the right top corner, it is there, the publish button, right? Just click on that publish button, it will make you active over here. As you can see here, right now this designer, now it's got activated, as you can see here, right? So activated. And if you want to activate other stuff like get help, because this is also related to customer service, so if you want to enable it, same process you have to follow. Submit request, this is related to something customer service, and it will help you to submit a request, right? For survey also it is there, virtual feedback, all are active only. So we have to look here, get help is inactive. So if you want to, and this help, this will help you to related to your order case basically. So if you want to get a help for any orders case management, then you just activate this, it's up to you, and you can build it your own also. So you just start all the steps. Fine, it's pretty simple. Fine, so now we have activated that get help check case status, so that if end user is asking to please let me know the status, then we will ask like what is your case number, or please tell me your description, what was the issue. Based on that we will find the case and we can present the information about that. Now the second step, we have to configure the connect chat basically. So for that we have to go to connect under that support administration and the queues. So simply just type queue, then you have to look here under that connect, and here under the support admin, here is the queues, right? So just open in the new tab, and here just look for the customer service, right? If you are configuring for consumer service, you have to use this one, and if you are using for the customer services, then please use this one, right? So basically how it is coming directly over here, here basically you are defining your questions and answer when your end user will hit that chatbot, right? So how this is configured, so let me tell you over here. So just say a chat setup. So under that collaboration you will get a chat setup over here in one view. Right now it is there, so let me go back to global because this is in the global application. So if you are working with this custom or a scoped application, you have to change many time this application. So make sure that means you are correct capturing your customization in the correct update set and in the correct applications as well. Fine. So here it is saying for CSM fulfiller UI we are using a connect means this one, guys. Okay, here you will get a option to accept and reject the chat. So this is the one. So if you have a setup agent workspace for your CSM, it is already there, agent workspace. Let me open this. This is the one. This is the out of box one, agent workspace. So if you have set up a agent workspace, then select the agent workspace and save this record. Right, I'm not going let me showcase you first with that connect chat, and then we will see that agent workspace, right? So fine, so here is the things, no need to do anything over here. So here is the customer service. So this is the queue basically, guys, which we have opened over here. Let me just close this one. This is the one we have opened it, right? So let me close this also over here. So from here we can open it, same record, it will get open over here, right? Fine, so this is connected to this chat customer CSM basically, right? Now the second step we have to do, if you want to change the sentence, you can change it over here, this one also, and here, and how can I help you, everything you can change it, right? Now here is the assignment group. So which group member will give us support, right? So this is the assignment group, it's up to you, you can change it, it will redirect you to the groups table over here. So by default the customer service support is there. If you want to use it. I'm going to use the same one over here, right? So I have just opened in the new tab and I've assigned myself system admin to this group member, right? And John is also a group member of this group. Fine. Here it will show you average waiting time. So when your end user will log in and they have clicked on the chatbot, they, if agents are busy, then it will show that 5 minutes 7 second is the waiting time to response any agent. So it should not be that much basically. So let's say kind of 3 minutes, and save this. So it will show 3 minutes we have to you have to wait to response back by any customer agents, right? This is the message we are passing. If none of agent is available, then this message will get up through in their chat, right? Initial agent workspace, thank you for contacting support, I am looking into your questions now. This is the message, you can change it anytime, right? So now let me open in the new browser over here, and I will just okay log in over here. From this browser, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see a chat support. Sometime this connect chat will not operate as expected. I don't know that if it is not operating for you, then definitely you have to connect with the ServiceNow high ticket, right? Same way. Fine, so let me log in with any users over here. So this is the random user I have logged in. So I'm looking for a support. So let me redirect this guy to customer service portal so that they can have a chat functionality, right? So here is the one, and before that, guys, let me showcase you one more thing over here. So once you will do that, this queue you will just update it. If you want to update your own group, you can update it, and the role which is required to accept or reject that chat, you have to add these two role basically. So customer service agent and customer service manager roles, right? These two roles, you have to add that group whichever you are selecting over here. So you have selected this group. So I have, if you can go to role section, here I have added the both role, right? So these two guy already have these two role basically. Fine. Now if anyone will hit that chat bot over here, so let me open over here. Here right now this guy is going to hit that, this is a chat one, right? So open chat window, and this is the normal chat. It is saying I all this thing, have a look, and how this message is coming. Hi, I'm your virtual agent, let me know how can I help you today. So if you can go to here, somewhere it would be there in that, please try again later, so this is not available. Transfer, what message, I am your virtual agent, let me know how can I help you. Maybe this could be a hard coded, and yeah, I think so. I'm looking for now, this is not also coming, thank you, not available. This is the okay, okay, got it. So this is the for now support only as of now, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to directly chat with the agent. So I will say no, I don't want to go to now support, I want to go to here virtual agent. So as you have remember, we have updated that conversation, that check case status, so that's why it is coming over here. We have enabled the get help with the product, so that's why it is coming, right here. If you have remember this one, through a virtual agent conversation, right? So whatever the you are enabling there, it will come over here, right? So I'm not going to say this okay, let's check one by one. So I'm just going to check case status. So based on that parameter it is there, so it is showing, because these two cases related to me and both are open, I will say this last one, then it will give me the full case details over here. Update and check another case, contact agent. So I'm going to say I'm going to contact agents now. So I will say contact agent, right? So I'm now transferring you to an agent help desk with the case this, there is no agent available over here, it is set, right? So as you can see here, there is no agent available. So I will say new chat, fine, and I will again it is not available, and here live agent support. Oh, sometime it is not coming, I don't know. So this is the things guys, sometime this connect chat will not operate as expected. We have done our all the customization. Let me just re-log in with some different account, and then I will have a look. Okay, LND. Okay, let me log in with this guy. Fine. So again, I will start a new conversation over here, right? Again, it's as usual. It's started over here, and I will say still it is not there. A live agent. There is no chat. What happened? Because here it is there. Okay, let me impersonate with that another guy, John. Maybe that guy it will come over here. Sometimes some what can I say guy, this one cookies problem is also there, so let me refresh it. Just press Control F5, it will bring a data from server, right? So here is the one I have tested guys, some it was working previously before, as you can see here. This was the conversation, I have done that. Now John is logged in over here, so let me do it again. Lab chat with agent. Again, I don't know problem. Again, if this kind of a stuff it is happening with you guys, directly connect with um your high ticket with the directly with the service now, right? So this is expected behavior, but right now it is not working. So what I'm going to do, guys, okay, fine. So instead of this connect chat, I'm going to select the agent workspace, right? So agent workspace, at the moment I will select, I have to save this, right? And okay, uh, continue, and let me close all the steps. Now this is not required, that is okay. Agent workspace is already opened over here. Let me refresh it. Fine, so now we have updated with this fellow agent workspace. Just reload it to confirm it. Fine. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make myself available over here. You have to go to this inbox section and you have to mark yourself as available. If you will say offline, it will not take. So right now I'm the only one which is available for the take the call, right? Now this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to just refresh it again, and fine, again we will do. So this time we have tell to the system, this time instead of this connect, please come directly over here in the agent workspace. Show me everything, chat with agent. Okay, so see, for agent it's working now, so it is saying, so this is the guy who is requested for the chat, whether now we have option to accept or reject. Same thing it should happen through this one as well, through connect chat, but it is not happening. There might be some issue, right? So now I'm going to accept it. Fine, so I have accepted, and here we can do a chat with our customer. Hi there. So same message will come over here, right? um Looking for support on my PC, right? This way you can do a conversation, right? And if they want you, I want to open a case, I want to open a case, then they will open a case. And if issue is not related to this guy, they will transfer the this chat to someone else also. So once you will configure it, so here all the team member will come, right? If you want to add a attachment, you can add a attachment over here. And if you can transfer to the queue, again it will come to the queue. So which queue you have to transfer, so let's say again I'm going to transfer in the same queue. Fine, so press enter. See, again we have transfer in the queue, so again say in the same queue it's came over here. So I'm rejecting this time. So this way we can chat with your end user guys, right? So this is the way you can implement it. So steps which is very easy, which you have to follow. Only three steps we have to follow. One is the enabling this two extra plugin with the customer service management. Go to this option, this application, and activate that flow designer, which will help you to get the details for the ticket directly. No need to connect with the agents, right? I hope you got it, how we can configure the agent, virtual agents, right? Thank you guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Runjay Patel. This is the part 5 for customer service management series. As of now we have completed 4, right? Till here, till configuration chats like virtual agent chat we have configured. And now in this I'm going to talk about the role management in details. And for agent workspace, guys, I have already created a playlist for that, right? So if you'll go to my channel ServiceNow help desk, so you can find in the first itself agent workspace. So there are 9 videos are there for the agent workspace, right? So you can have a look how you can configure the agent workspace. So I'm skipping this agent workspace module from the customer service management over here, right? And for till here, if you have any doubt, you know that where you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me over the LinkedIn, over the Telegram group, over the Twitter, everywhere. Like everywhere I'm there. So anywhere from anywhere you can reach out to me, right? So definitely if I'm not replying you, please treat that I'm little busy, but definitely I will reply back to you once I will get time, right? Fine. So and before I starting, guys, please like and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to do that. Now for this video I'm going to talk about the role management in details. So let's move to the role management section. Right, so agent workspace, we have already one playlist created in my channel, right? You can walk through there. Now for role management, it is very important, guys. To understand the role management, you have to understand the role access, their access, right? So let's talk about one by one. So there are two types of role here. So internal role and external roles, right? What role have what capability we will be talking about. So B2B here, business to business, under that it will come under the agents and the managers, who is going to handle the case from the back end, who will provide the support. And for B2C customers, we have a this one, consumers underscore agent, and the managers, customer service manager. So like both B2B and B2C work similar way. Only difference is like this will help you to configure your business to business model, business model, and uh, uh, consumer one, it will help you to B2C model, right? External roles are there for the B2B, for customer admin, and customer case manager. So we will talk one by one. So we have to understand what role will give you what level of access. So once you will understand, it would be easy to form a group, and you can make a group member of that. So that level of access you have to define. So this is the very important one, guys. Fine. So let's talk about one by one what role will perform what activity. So first one is the agent. So agent, this is the role name over here. So CASN underscore customer service underscore agent, right? So this role give you flexibility to handle the case from the back end. Like this role is equal similar to ITL role. If you are talking about in the ITSM terminology, so ITL role is equivalent to agent. So agent we are talking about in terms of customer service management, and ITL we will be talking about the ITSM module, means incident chain problem. And this role consists of these many roles as well. Fine, so let's understand here. I have written customer service agent who assist customer and partner with questions, issue and problem. This user create a case view, like if you are making a group, then all the group member who belongs to this group, they have a capability to create a case from the left navigation. Basically, right? The way ITL fulfiller perform to create an incident, change and problem. Fine. So an agent typically support a specific set of product across one or more communication channel. An agent can belongs to one or more agent group. So this is just like a similar. If you are creating a group, agent group, and you have to assign definitely you have to assign this role to that group, and whoever the member of that group, they will be having access to create a case on behalf of any users, any contacts, right? So this is the important one. We will see when we will have a live implementation, we will be creating this group, because this is the mandatory things which we have to perform to provide a solution from the agents, right? Second one is the agent manager. As you as name suggests, like this one is the agent and this is the agent manager, means this is having a little bit higher role as compared to this one, right? So customer service, it will have all the roles whatever this role we have mentioned over here. Addition to that, I have mentioned, yeah, these many roles. So this role, agent manager, also contain this agent's role over here, as you can see here. Contain customer service agent with the additional responsibility for managing agents or agent group and overwriting agent actions. So if you are having any managers, it's optional. If you are having if you are working with a big organization, then definitely they will be having this kind of bifurcation. So there one it would be the agents. To manage the agents and their groups, we have to have one manager for that. So you have that, then create one agent manager group and assign a role to that. So this role, so this role, containing this role, Fox will create a same way perform the whatever the agents will perform the activity on the case. This agent manager also can perform the activity. On top of that, additional functionality, they can manage the group, they can manage the agents, they can remove a agent and they can add agents on that. Fine. Third one is, guys, customers. So this is the important one. This is the external roles we are talking about. So these two are internal, and now we are talking about the external. Customer role for researching questions, issue, problem. Customers can create a case and view and edit existing case for themselves. They can also view a list of assets belongs to their role. So the this is the role, guys, which you have to assign for your contacts. So if you have remember, we have created the accounts. Under that accounts, we have created the customers, right? So if you are having this role will give you option or flexibility, or this will give you this will enable you to create a case from the portal. This role contains these two roles. So as you can see here, so this is the external role basically this is having, right? You can person who is having this role, they can create a case, but not from the um, navigation view. You have to go to customer service portal, because you are an end user customer. Here we are talking about the customer contacts basically. So this role mainly we have to provide to customer contact who is going to raise a issue, complaints, whatever it is, right? Now the fourth one is, guys, customer case manager. So this one is having a little bit more higher role than this customer. So this is the guy who is like end user. You are creating a case, you can view your case created by you and you cannot see created by others users if you have only this role. But if you have a customer case manager role, then whatever the role functionality it is having this role, you will be having a same. But on top of that, what extra privilege you have, that you can create a case on behalf of another contact in the account. So let's suppose in one account, let's say you have a account called AutoVT Infotech, or ServiceNow help desk is one account. On that account we have created a 10 contacts, right? So you if you are having this customer case manager role, then you can create a case uh, on behalf of among 10 contacts which is related to this account only, because you belongs to ServiceNow help desk account, and other 9 member is also belongs to ServiceNow help desk account, right? Then you have a privilege to create case on behalf of 9 others as well. But if you are having this role only, you cannot create a case on behalf of someone else. You can view the list of case belongs to a account. Basically, this role will give you access at the account level. This role will give you access to only for you. Whatever the case you have created, you can view, edit, all the stuff you can do with your own. But if you want to play with the others case which is created by your accounts member, others accounts member, if you want to view that, you can do that activity if you are having this role. I hope you got it. Fine. Now next one is the customer administrator. Customer administrator, what it will does, admin, whatever the role you are having, this one, this is the added advantage. If you are having this role, customer role, for a customer account, this user has access to all of the data with the account. So this is the little bit higher role than this role. So see, first one is the customer who can create a case. Second one is a customer case manager who can create on behalf of someone else also. Now customer admin who is having a full access for that account. He is a admin of that account, right? He can add and remove contacts from there if you are giving access to them. Fine. So if you are dealing with a big organization, then definitely they will be having this hierarchy as well to maintain their contacts, right? Now this one is, guys, a partner. So this is the also a important one, partner who is serving customer accounts, right? So if you are having a partners account and partners who is serving your customer account, a partner can create a case for their own account or on behalf of customer account. So let's say you are having one account and another account also you are having, but that is a partner account. So there are two account, one is the customer account and second one is the partner account. So if you are having this role, partner role, then what you will do, you can, and two account is having, one is the partner, one is the customer, and both account having a five member, five different member. And if you are having a partner account, you have a privilege to create a case on their both account. I hope you got it. If you are having this partner role, we will see with the live example, we will see how if the person who is having this account, how we can create a case on behalf of both account. So as you can see, a partner can view and edit all of the case that have been that have created for their own account and on behalf of customer account that they are related to. Got it? Partner as well as the customer account, you can create a ticket. So this is the two role and this role contains basically. Fine. Partner admin, this is the advanced version of partner role. So administrator roles of the partner account, the partner administrator can do the following: access the data, like a whole partner account data they will access the data created by contacts in his or her company in the customer accounts, both, like this account having a full privilege to see the partner as well as the customer accounts, both account, right? I hope you got it. Fine. The and the here this manage the users partner account, all this functionality it has. And for, guys, consumers, I'm not going to discuss about the consumer. So whatever things we have discussed about the customer, same thing will apply to consumers as well, right? So for consumers also we will have a set of roles, the same role and access. You can just if you are going to implement with the consumers one, then just follow the same rule, and you can just do a like a in the Google you can find it out the role for this. Fine. I hope you got it, guys. This is the very important one, and in the live once I will implement this one, I'm going to create these many groups, and I will assign this role, and we will show you live what user having a what level of access. You will enjoy that, guys. So now before that, guys, before going to in details, let's talk about now the foundation data. So it's a master foundation data configuration we have to perform, and then we will talk about the lab implementation, right? So now here before starting your entering your foundation data, these are the checklist you have to perform that activity. Business use case, customer information, product information, all are you have to do what kind of your configuration you are going to do. Why this will tell you what types of service and support do you provide, B2B or B2C, business to business or business to consumer, right? What types of customer do you support, means business to business or B2C as well, right? So these are the checklist we have to see, and you have to at the time of requirement gathering, we have to ask these questions, means what types of service and support do you provide, what types of customer do you support. So based on that we have to if your client is saying type of do support, here it is saying we also provide an install base item, assets, service contract and entitlement. So then we have to definitely think about the install based application, that we have to enable the separate plugin for that, right? We have to configure the customer service management group. If they are having a different group for the different location, then definitely we have to also for agents and group, if they are having a global one, means from wherever a ticket is getting created, they are having a centralized support center, then in one group you can manage. If you are having a group based on the location, then definitely we have to create a groups agents group based on the locations. Routing rules, we have to define communication channel, which we have already discussed. Knowledge sharing, like we can implement a knowledge management over here. So before implementing these questions we have to ask, so that it would be easy for you to import data in the masters table. Fine, guys. So for this yeah, so here this is the pre-checklist. You have to perform this activity, same thing I have just written down over here, nothing is there. Anyway, I'm going to post this over the my blogs, right? Now next one, which is going to be a very important one, guys, lab implementation. I'm going to use this Excel sheet, and I'm going to show you the lab implementation, how customer service works and how you can implement with their historical or legacy data. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Runjay Patel. Guys, this is the part 6 for customer service management series, and in this video I'm going to implement live implementation with the real world scenario. As I have explained in the earlier slides also, that this is the set which I'm going to use to implement the customer service management, right? So this is a requirement gathering set. When you will have a kickoff meeting with your client, then definitely you have to ask them, you have to provide a Excel sheet format, so that they can provide you the master's data. So basically what are the master data which is required, we will see that. But before that, let's understand the real world scenario, right? So requirement is we means ServiceNow help desk is a company or a product based company, and selling a various product to our customer or end user, which is consumer, right? Post selling we want to give support so that they can use our product happily, right? So ServiceNow help desk, again, like it's I have made a ServiceNow help desk as a company, and they are having a n number of product, and after selling that they wanted to give a service as well. So for that, this is the reason, like giving a service we need one tool, right? Over there we have to configure, your end user can log in and they can create a case, and they can create a issue for that if they are having facing an issue. Fine. So this ServiceNow help desk is a company having a three product. First one is the fixed asset management system. This is again a software, kind of one software. If you are selling a software which will manage your item, means IT assets management, like purchase, depreciation, GRN, all this stuff. So this is a one kind of a fixed asset management tool itself. I'm not talking about the ServiceNow item. Basically this is the different tool which is based on Java tool, right? Now second one is the payroll management. You might be aware about the what is the payroll management. Every company have that applications, right? So these are the two application this ServiceNow help desk company has, and the one Samsung Note also. Others also I have not listed down, but I will be concentrating only these two or three products, right? You will be having n number of products basically, right? Now here our customer is as of now we have only two customer. First one is the Autoviti Infotech, who has taken our fixed asset management, and the second one HCS Technology, who has taken our payroll management, right? And this is the way to implement, right? Anyway, I'm going to do a step by step implementation. So for this guys, once you will have a kickoff meeting with your client, they will not tell you all the details. They will say, hey, I have a product and I want to give a service for my sell product basically, right? Whatever the sold out my product is there, we want to provide a service. Fine. So for that, definitely they will be having a locations. So customers account they will provide you, and the customer contacts. What are the products they are having? Contracts if they have any contracts. Entitlement if they are having. What are the assets they are having? What are the support group they wanted to have? What are the support group users and they wanted to have, right? So these all details, these are the legacy data they will provide you, right? And you have to provide this Excel sheet to them, and so that they can give you data. After filling the data, they will provide you back. Fine. So let's assume they are operating only in the two location, India and USA. So they are giving only India and USA location. So this will go to your location table. Fine. This we have to write down what can I say, data source, load data source, and you have to import using this Excel in the location sys underscore location table. Fine, as simple as that. So let me just walk you through one by one as well. So you just type a location. So here is the organization location. So this is the table name CNM unders location. So here all the locations we have to list down. Fine. Second things we have to take it from them is the customer's account. In this example, we have only two account. One is the Autoviti Infotech, and the second one is a SCS technology, right? They might have many, right? So but in this format we have to gather the data. What is the account name, phone number, primary contact, city, zip, all these details we have to ask them. So let me go to that account. So here under that customer, you can find the accounts over here, right? Let me just open it in the new tab. Here all your account details will come. Fine, I have already entered. If you can see here too, then it's mandatory, you have to enter the details, account details, and the account code which will generate automatically, right? So I have already added the details to save our time, right? So only things you have to do, name, this account number is auto generated if they have any website, phone number, street, city, location, all these things if they have. And the important one, which is this one, who is the whether it is a customer account or whether it is a partner account. Partner means, you know, the kind of a partner company. If X company having a Y partner company, then you have to make that way. That means if a customer or partner both, then you have to make it a customer or partner both. Fine. If you have any notes related to this account, you can just enter over here, otherwise leave it blank, no issue. And yeah, fine. So here this is the just account details. As of now we have to enter. So this is the both account details, auto VT and HCS Techno. I have entered it, so let me open it over here. So I'll be dealing with these two accounts only. Fine. HCS Technology and the auto VT Infotech. Fine. Two record, just don't worry about as of now this related list. I will be coming one by one. So as of now I have entered these details, right? Now the second step which we have to do, that is based on that contacts they have to provide based on the account. So in auto VT we have how many accounts? 5 accounts. So they will provide you with the account details. So this is the contact sheet, data gathering sheet. So how they will provide you, you have to provide them in this format itself. So name, and of course this name has to be there, for which account this contact belongs to. Email id belongs to that user's contact user, first name, last name. Because you know that the once you will create this user, first you have to create this data, contact data in your contact tables here, right? Again you have to write one data source or load data, how you are doing, it's up to you. You have to enter over here. So once you will do that, we have to mark it like while creating a data itself. Let me open one record for you. So once you will create it, it will ask you for which account this contact belongs to, right? So you have to mark this account is the mandatory one, as you can see here. So account is mandatory, last name is mandatory, first name is mandatory, user ID, of course user ID you have to provide, so that this will create a one users details for you in the users table, right? So this is data in the customer contact table. But you no need to worry about, once you will save the record in the contacts table, automatically system will create for you. Fine. So this way I have created already. So now let me just open it and I will showcase you how I have created. So once you will do map your account, this will start reflecting in your account details. So let me open it back for you. Don't miss, I'm just guiding you a step by a step. So here this is the auto VT account. For auto VT, here is the contact. So I have, as you can see here, 5 contacts I have added, and here is the 5 contacts, right? So these 5 contacts, George, Cindy, Mike, Peter and Thomas, I have added for this auto VT account. So first related list is the contacts. Same way for HCS, I have added the 4. So 4 is the one from here, right? Clear how you will add your accounts contacts in your account and associate with your accounts, you know that, right? You have to create a sorry guys, you have to create a record in the contacts table, right? And you have to map with the account. Fine. Now the third one is, guys, sorry, fourth one is the product model. What are the product we are selling it, right? So for product model, what you have to do here, just go back, and under that product, here we can find the product model, right? So as you can see here, it will go to cmdb underscore model table over here, right? So I have already created a product as well, so let me just copy it and I will showcase you right away. So this is the product which I have created. This is a kind of software license product model, right? I have created a ServiceNow help desk. So it will take like a publisher plus your product plus your platform and the your language. So all combination, it will become your display name, is your product name. Fine. So all these details you have to get it from your client basically, right? And how you have to enter here, you can just write a data source or load data source, how you are doing, it's up to you now, right? Fine, so same way I have all entered this all the details I have already entered. So this is my product, ServiceNow Help Desk AMS, ServiceNow Help Desk CRM, and ServiceNow Help Desk DSC. So these are the products I have already entered in the this table, CMN underscore model table. Fine. Once you will, this is basically a product which will help your customer to raise a query against this product. So if I'm selling this fixed asset management, and if they are having issue, they are not able to log in our tool, then they has to raise a case, right? The way we are doing with the service now, if something is not working as per the service now documentation, then we will raise a high ticket. High ticket is nothing but a case you are creating for them. So there is an agent working in the service now company itself who is going to help us. They will call us and they will guide us. They will reply to the same ticket. So same way over here also, right? So this is also a fixed asset management is a tool which is a Java web application, and which we have given to the ex customer autovt and the SCS. If their customer their company having any issue, they will be raising a ticket, and which we have to solve it as a service now help desk. Fine. Now next, yeah, so next step is the contract. So definitely if we are selling a, let's say we have sell our fixed asset management and we have made a contract for 3 years, right? Till 3 years we will support you, and post 3 years you have to renew the contract and you have to create a new contract. It's up to you, it's up to your understanding or communication between your accounts, right? So contract is only for 3 years. So whatever the issue which will come related to our product, means fixed asset product, we can resolve that. So for that contract you have to create it in the contract table. So here is the contract table, this one. Fine, so in this I have already, it's a simple record guys. You just let me showcase you, like create contract, one number it will get generated for which account you are creating. Let's say I'm going to create for autovt is our uh, account, right? So I'm going to create this contract for this autovt. So what is the contract number? I'm just giving a random number. So still it is in the draft mode. When is the start date? Let's say today is the start date, and next day is the this one 25, 21 is the end date. So who is the approver? Let me assign myself, and I will save this. So let me just 10 years. For this contract is for 10 years, something like that. Then on that case we have to specify something 30, right? Let's end it, and we'll say submit for approval. Fine, so this got created. Still it is in the draft mode. How you can make it active? So here you have to go to my approver, right? Show contract. Under that contract we have to approve it, right? I'm just approving it so that it will become active. As you can see here, now it got approved, so it's become active, right? So if contract management, again it's a different module it is there, so I'm not going to talk about that. Definitely I will be making a video on contract management when I will be talking about the maybe ITBM module, right? That time maybe I'll be talking about this. So this is the simple way I have approved it. So anytime we can do the adjustment, anytime you can do the renewal, right? Fine, so now contract is there. So now we have to enter the entitlement. So we have made a contract for 10 years for autovt infotech, and then for entitlement what we have to do over here. So entitlement, we have to gather the requirement, like for which contract or what is the entitlement. Entitlement means like let me open it for you. Here we just go to, and under that yeah, contract only, you just click on this entitlement. Entitlement will give you option to say the kind of engagement. So again, if I'm selecting auto VT and which contract over here, so let's say a contract is this one just now I have made. And for business hours, so here we are defining means 8 to 5 weekdays excluding holiday. Let's say do this one. And this is for something this way, right? Let's say for what 26, right? What is the unit, total unit, and remaining unit over here? Unit is based on, calculate based on the cases, how many cases got created or how many hours. So it depend how contract and how entitlement you have to. So if it is any related to your product, a specific product, then you can select from here, right? So you just select, and then this entitlements will only applicable for this product. As of now, I'm going to make this available for all. So just give the here entitlement name, and if it is related to any assets, then you can give that. So how we are going to support, whether if you are not selecting anything means you are supporting all the omni channel basically. So these many way we have, like a person, virtual agent, alert, communication, so all you are supporting it, right? So if you are supporting this entitlement only for phone, then just select that phone, and here you just read the phone one and save this. Fine, I'm not going to save that, I have already done that. So these many details I have already created. I have created this contact is applicable for this account, and business hours is 8 to 5, and this contract is for auto VT, and again business hours is 8 to 5. Fine. And well, there is no consumer, there is no product, there is no assets, means it is applicable for all the product, all your assets. Fine. Now you have done your entitlement, then you have to enter the assets. So if asset belongs to any accounts, then you have to add your assets as well. Assets, you know that it could be hardware, it could be a software. It's up to you, like how it's up to your company basically, what kind of asset they are supporting. So again, it will come under the products here, assets. So this will go under the ALM assets table. So here you just click on the new, what kind of assets you want to create it. Here you have to select it and you have to create it, right? So let me open it one for you here. So let me just open this asset which I have which I'm going to use. So this is the one which is related to AutoVT. As you can see here, so this asset related to AutoVT Infotech, and this asset is related to HCS Infotech, right? So basically you have to enter the data how you are entering, whether you are using Excel import or XML import, how you are using, you have to define. So if you'll ask me which is the best way to import the data, then definitely I'll be say just work on the Excel. If they are providing you Excel, then definitely you have to gather the data in the Excel format, and you have to create, you have to maintain the Excel, and one by one you have to enter the details, right? So first you have to enter the location, accounts, then contacts. Before import, you cannot import the contacts if you don't have account, right? You have to map basically. So first in the sequence, same sequence, you have to enter your details in the system. Fine guys, now we have this data I have already imported. You know that just use the data source to import the data, and here all the data whatever it is contract, all this data I have already imported. And the group which I have created, that is the customers ServiceNow help desk agent group. This is the group member. So let me showcase you the groups as well, who is going to support on basically. So this is the agent groups, right? So customer service, yeah, so this is the one. Customer service is the group, and here is the 5 member agent 1 2 3 4 5. So these guys who's going to work on the case ticket, and they are going to resolve the query. Now so this data management steps we have already configured. Now its system is ready, and now once the contacts will come, then they has to raise a ticket, right? So let me just close all the right side windows. Where is the closure? Fine, so we have closed all the window. Now let me open one browser over here, and here what I'm going to do, so how it will happen now, like how end user customer will create a case, so that you will be having a end-to-end knowledge, right? So this is the fox who is going to work on the tickets. So let me just log in with one guy who is going to work on the tickets, right? So before that, where is the contacts? Fine, so this is the guy, and before that guys, groups which I was talking about, let me go back over here. In the previous video I was talking about this role management also, so this will also cover, I will also cover this role management. So for that, each and every role I have created a group, right? So simply first end user, like a customer who will, let me choose one customer. So basically this is your contacts, right? So now this contacts belongs to auto-BT Infotech, right? So I'm going to log in with this George Warner, or let's say this one, this guy Cindy, or let's say only George Warren. Fine. So this guy is having access. This is the like a contacts, right? So they can create a ticket which belongs to this account. So let's see what it will happen. So first we will log in with their credentials, right? So here is the one, and I have given some few credentials, right? Now this guy has logged in, as they don't have access for the left navigation. So CSM is the portal, guys. So I have not configured the service entry page, that's why it is not directly directing to CSM portal. So once you will configure your CS service entry page, SP entry page is there, right? So once you will configure that, it will directly redirect to this portal page. Fine. Now this guy has logged in, and here they have a case, right? So first they have option to create a, sorry guys, install base case. Install base something which we required installation steps basically, right? So as of now we have not configured for install base, we will configure later. But as of now we have a product, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the create product case. So this form will appear. So this is nothing but a catalog form, right? Okay guys, so I think this guy is having access to, I think this guy is a George is a partner group member basically. So that's why he is having access to create a case on behalf of any users who belongs to AutoVT Infotech, right? Let me impersonate with someone who is not having, only having a customer service management role basically. So before that guys, okay, let me make sure that this role how it will happen, right? This role how we can manage. So first we have to this role I have created the name called this one. So let me go to groups table. Fun. So first thing here is the one. So this is the first one. The group member belongs to this group. Basically, have one customer service agent role. He is responsible for creating a sorry, working on the tickets. Right now, the second we have, that is a customer group. Right, in the customer group they have only the customer, right? This account, and that belongs to these many users. So let me just impersonate it Andrew, or let me just give one username and password for this guy. And this guy belongs to customer case management as well. And what about this guy? This is the guy who belongs to only one customer one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just going to use this account. I'm just giving a password 123. I'm saving it, right? So I'm going to log in with this account basically. Fine. So here, click on the login. I'm giving this, and password is 123. Save this. Fine. So now let me create on product base. Oh no, he should not see the account details basically. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, fine. Let me just open in the incognito over here itself. So, hmm, what is the URL? Yeah, fine. So here is the one, and let me log in with this account again, right? We'll see that. I hope so. This guy have only access to creating a case. Let me navigate to CSM portal and click on the product case. Oh no, again it is happening same thing. Actually, as per the rules, if some X member belongs to only customer group, this belongs to. Okay, now we need to check this guy over here. He belongs to only one group. Let me check customer. Okay, okay, again this guy is also having a case manager group, guys. Sorry, roles. So that's why he is also able to see that. So let me just remove that case manager. So directly I have assigned this. So I'm just going to remove this. Fine. So anyway, this is also for you to troubleshoot. It's supposed to not see all those steps. So now let me just refresh it, and I hope so this will also work now. And I think so I have to log out and log in again. I will try over here as well. Find Cindy. Mm, no, what was the name which we have taken? Okay, I forget. Yeah, Cindy contacts. Fine, so navigate to CSM. Let me have a look what access this guy is having. Yeah, got it. As you now you can see that there is no attribute for selecting the contacts and the accounts, because this guy is having only this group member like customer account, only the customers roles they are having. As per the here customers, let me go back here. A customer, they can create only a case, but they cannot create a case on behalf of someone else, right? So this is basically a contact who is going to create a case, and this guy Cindy belongs to which account? So where it will come here. customers. Well, let me check which accounts this guy belongs to. Let me go to case view, then we can understand. Yeah, so this guy belongs to AutoVT Infotech. So the moment this guy will create a case, by default case will get assigned to this AutoVT account. In meantime, let me open the this AutoVT account as well, so that we can just cross verify how many as of now. This is the account, how many ticket as of now it has. So here is the case. As of now, 2 tickets are there, right? Now let me go back here. So now I have logged in with the Cindy over here. I'm going to create a case something. So here I will be selecting some product. So let's say some product which is related to fixed asset management. So but name is ServiceNow something, right? Yeah, so ServiceNow help desk, fixed asset management, Windows English, right? So this was the one we have selected. Priority, I'm not able to log in. Fine, so here I have given the description, same sorry, short subject, and same thing I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to click on the submit. Right, so we have sell that our this product fixed asset management to the AutoVT Infotech, and now this guy belongs to AutoVT Infotech company, right? So they are having issue, they are using our tool, and yes, Sandy is not able to log in our in that fixed asset management, right? So this is the view guys you will be getting. So here is the action, you can anytime you can close the ticket. So this contract details, as you can see here, already got attached. A state is new, account is AutoVT, this is the product name, and this is the case number. Now who is going to support agent? So who is the agent? Agent 1 and agent 2 something, right? So let me impersonate with agent 1. Now how he will understand that, means a case is there, he will go to case, and he will click on the all, it will all list down over here in the case. So first I'm not able to log in, this is the one. Here is the, let me open it and I will show you all the details. By default it will come. Fine, so as you can see here, contacts, by default it's came over here. Accounts, by default it's came. What was the communication channel? So the web, through web they have logged in, and they have created the ticket. Products, by default it already mapped. Short description, whatever the subject line you will give, that will come in the short description. Here the contracts attached to this, and this contract I don't think so have any entitlement attached to that. If it is entitlement attached to that contract, definitely that entitlement will also get selected over here. Right, now this ticket got created. This is the one way agent can work, but we do have a agent workspace. So what agent will do, they will go to agent workspace, right? And agent workspace is like a simplest way to provide a solution. I can say it's a one page application, no need to go here and there. So if you are using this navigation view, means this view, then you have to go here and there, and you have to do the steps. But in the agent workspace, in one place you can do your stuff over here. So let me just showcase you. So this is the list, right? So here is the, just click on the all cases, here also you can find so same cases. So I'm just clicking on over here. So as you can see here, just a tab, right? We are not moving the here this actual tab. So in the same tab we are having the details. Now it's give us the clear picture about the tickets, right? I'm not able to log in. So what was the account, who contacted, what is the priority, what is the state now. So account details means contact details. This will give you, if you are aware about this, all the steps when I was talking about the agent workspace configuration, these all things are configurable. We can configure one by one, right? So this is the timeline, and this is the priority for day and the resolution time we have. But if you want any time, you can just trigger a like a mail directly from here, right? This is the coolest steps you will be getting, right here. But if you don't want to, you just do this arrow and it will squeeze it, right? Now here in the first details we will be having a full details of the case. Here you can directly put the comment. I am just putting a hi, and I will post the comment. It will come in the activity, right? Now here we can do the this is the agent assist. I'm not going to talk about much because I have already covered these steps in the agent workspace video in the series, right? So this is the coolest way. We can just do the assign to me, right? From here also we can do, just we will just refresh it. Need attention, here it is by default it is coming because we have assigned tickets, right? Now this assigned to me, propose a solution or request for additional information, you can do that. But my main agenda was to how your customer will come to you for the help, right? Now if you are proposing a solution, then here it will come the let me showcase you right away. Let me put some proposal information, resolution under that this, and I'm just saving propose solution, right? So once you'll they will propose the solution, it will come as an action for us, right? So in action here it will be whether you are going to accept it or reject the solution. It's up to you. Let's accept it. We have accepted, means it now it will go to the closure state. Fine. So this was the simple step which we have maintained. But the second step, guys, when I was talking, this was the customer, right? And this guy, he is going to help. This is the agent one belongs to this group basically. So they have help outs to troubleshoot the issue. Now using this we have created the ticket. But now what if I am having this role? As of now I can create a ticket for myself only, but what if I want to create a case for someone else also who belongs to my account? So for that, guys, I have created another group over here. Let me just close this one, we are getting confused. So let me close this as well, this, yeah, for customers. Fine, sorry. So let me open this account, so that here in this account only, that what where is the case, here is the case. So this was the just now logged in case, right? Fine. So now just let's in an impersonation. Now the second thing, guys, I want to create a case on behalf of someone else who belongs to in my account. So on that case we are having one group called a case manager, right? Over here. So let me log in with this guy George itself, right? So if this guy is having a flexibility and feasibility to create a case on behalf of someone else who belongs to their account, right? I have given the role as you can see here, the customer case manager. So let me impersonate with that account, then I have to logged out from this account, and let me log in with the George. So here is the George Warren. I have logged in now. So these guys have feasibility, flexibility to create a case on behalf of someone else who belongs to their account, right? So this is the same statement I have made it. Yeah, this guy can create a As you can see here right now, they cannot change the this account, but they can change the member who belongs to this AutoVT account. This guy George itself belongs to AutoVT Infotech. Let me just cross verify it for you. Okay, here if I will go open this guy over here, then here as you can see here account belongs to AutoVT. So and in the AutoVT we have how many contacts? We have 5 contacts. So this guy now George is capable to create a case on behalf of any 5 members, like including himself. He can create a case on behalf of any members who belongs to their account, right? So that's why it is giving options. So let me create check some other one. Let's say I will create a case for the mic. What is the let me this time I will go with the product. So this is my product by default, sorry, assets, and by default product is got selected. Just for testing I'm just clicking test and submit the record, right? It got created. Cool, right? So here if I will refresh this account, it should show me one more ticket which belongs to this account, right? So if you go here, previously it was 4, right now it is, sorry, previously it was 3, right now just now we have created, that is contact is for Mike, but who has created? George, right? Cool, right? So this was I was trying to explain, guys. So if you are having only customers, then you can create a case for yourself only. You don't have access to create a case on behalf of someone else. But if you are having a case, this one case manager, you have a privilege to create a case on behalf of someone who belongs to your account. Same way like a customer administrator, this is having a higher privilege than this, guys. I'm not going to show case on this customer administrator. Now let's look on the partner. So this is a important one. So if you are having this access, you can create a case on behalf of your account as well as your partner account as well, right? So if you are having, let me check if I have or not. So here is the one. So Peter partner is the one. He is a person who once he will log in, he will create a ticket who belongs to AutoVT and AutoVT partners account as well. Only same things it will happen. So for that I hope you guys understand, that means what I'm trying to explain over here. So different group you have to create for the different level of access. There is no additional role is required to give the different level of access. Out of the box role it will solve the purpose, right? If any additional requirement your client is giving you which is not possible out of box, then you have to do a customization based on your requirement. But label of access, it is already pretty simple, it is defined, right? You have to just configure the things. Now hope you guys got it. We have seen that they have a custom person who belongs to this, they can raise a ticket for this fixed asset management, and how agent was resolving the issue. So same step I have written down over here, guys. First you have to create one group who is going to support, and I have assigned this 5 member to this ServiceNow help desk agent group. Means they are basically a person who is going to work on the tickets, right? Then you have to define the products, account, all the steps related, right? Hope you guys got it. If you have any doubts and any if you are things which you didn't get, please I'm requesting you to watch again and again, at least for 2 or 3 times you have to watch it to get a clear picture on it, right? If you still have any doubt, you can reach out to me anywhere, like in all social media I'm there, so you can reach out anywhere. I will reply back as soon as possible. Thank you guys, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.